In this video, I'm going to talk about a couple of cybersecurity myths and why protecting your business is a little bit like an onion. But before we start, don't forget to like this video, and if you've got any comments, please use the comment box below. Now obviously, in my capacity as the owner of an IT support and security business, I get to talk to a lot of owners of small businesses, just like you. In these conversations, I hear a lot of different opinions about cybersecurity, and there are a lot of misconceptions amongst them all. So that is why I've decided to create this video to set the record straight. The first myth goes something like this. We're too small to be a target for cyber criminals. These cyber criminals are just after the big businesses where they can earn much more money by hacking into their networks. This is simply not true. Over 70% of all cyber attacks are happening to small to medium-sized businesses just like yours. You are just as much a target of a cyber attack as big companies like the BBC or the NHS. I have seen and heard about so many small businesses getting hit with ransomware or falling for sophisticated email phishing attacks than I care to mention. Trust me, a cyber attack is not a nice thing. And the second myth is this one. Cyber criminals are not interested in our data. We don't hold anything confidential. And if you do believe this, then you are correct. Cyber criminals are not interested in your data, but they know that you are. And they know that your data is crucial for you to be able to run your business. And that's the key thing. If a cyber criminal puts ransomware on your network and encrypts all your data, then they know a lot of businesses would be willing to pay to get the data back. Think about it for a second. Could your business run without its data? And coming in at number 3, the third myth is this. And that is people who think their IT support company or IT department have them covered. I spoke to a potential customer last week and they said exactly that. Unfortunately, this is blind faith. The truth about lots of IT departments and a lot of IT companies is that they're drowning in reactive work. Every day presents a new set of challenges. Sometimes they just don't have the time to be able to focus on protecting your business. Do you remember the NHS ransomware attack back in 2017? This brought the NHS to a standstill, and it was caused because routine maintenance wasn't done on the NHS IT system. Don't get me wrong, I'm not blaming IT departments or IT companies, but as the business owner, you need to have a process in place to ensure that your IT department does indeed have you covered. My advice is always to have regular third-party IT security audits on your network. Something like the Cyber Essentials scheme is a great starting point for small businesses. And the fourth myth is this one. I hear a lot of business owners who think that a single bit of hardware like a firewall or a single bit of software like antivirus is going to keep their businesses protected. There is no single bit of hardware or software that will do that. If there was, we'd all just rush and go out and buy it. Cybersecurity is a little bit like, yes, you've guessed it, an onion. Different layers of processors, hardware and software are all required to help keep your business protected. Yes, of course you need a firewall. Yes, of course you need antivirus software. But you need so much more as well, all working together to help you keep safe. And finally, my last myth, and that is cybersecurity is an IT thing. It's a technical thing, and as business owners, we don't really need to worry about it. Cybersecurity is not an IT issue. Cybersecurity is a business problem, and a big one. Everyone inside of your business, whatever department they work in, needs to pull together and help protect you from having a cyber attack. You can do it by having solid business processes around payments and invoicing. This is all in addition to IT providing good hardware and good software. So there you have it, my 5 cybersecurity myths which I hope I have now dispelled. Be honest, did you believe any of them before this video? If so, I hope you don't believe them anymore. Because believe it or not, protecting your business against cyber attacks doesn't have to be complicated and it doesn't have to be expensive. But it might cost you more than a bag of onions. If you've enjoyed this video, why not subscribe to my channel? I publish videos twice a week, every Tuesday and every Friday.